Welcome everyone to Just Wing It with Blake and Jamie. How is everyone today? Hi Paprika, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? You just finished. You know what? Honestly, so did I. Hi Alyssa, thanks for coming in. This has been a crazy week. I had a lot. Hi Dee Dee, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Just waiting on Blake. So while we're waiting on him, what did everyone eat tonight? I had a ham sandwich. Oh, yeah. You know what I ended up doing, Paprika? I ended up watching clips on YouTube. There's like clips, but it went right after each other, and actually did the ended up doing the whole movie. You had rice, spam, and eggs. Yum, Didi. And you know the stupid thing is, I think the reason why it was so hard to find, because usually especially that's a really old movie. I was shocked that you can't find that movie like free somewhere. But I think it's because they're having Beetlejuice 2 is coming out, and so they're probably trying to hype it all up, and or people are wanting to watch it now. And here is Blake. How are you?
I'm here. What's up, guys? Sorry I'm a day late.
Uh, no
I
worries.
apologize. What a week it's been. Busy, busy, busy.
Yeah. So, what did you eat tonight?
We haven't eaten yet. Grandma's not feeling well, so she hasn't cooked yet.
Oh,
So, we're just we're gonna punch through it tonight, and we'll see what happens afterwards. How's
I
the
hope she
weather
feels
over
better.
there?
Here it's good today. It's been like it rains almost every day, but
Does it really?
today, yeah, especially more so at night, but sometimes
I
during the
really
day.
wished it rained here more, so I didn't have to water my grass as much.
And it would help your business because more mowing, huh?
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's true.
Hi,
But
Ken. Thanks for coming in, honey.
but
So,
anyway, how was your day?
uh, crazy busy. It's
Busy?
always something in the hospital, something that goes wrong that I have to fix or deal with.
What was your fix or deal with today?
Well, I can't really say.
Oh,
My
oh.
job is too confidential, but yeah.
You can't give us a broadened view of it? What is that like
No, it's just
without
events that happen.
speculating? Oh, well,
Yeah.
to this event that happened, you go on the rat list today.
Well, thank you. Blake's praying for rain. Yeah.
Yeah, praying for the rain today. I appreciate you guys coming in, even though we're a day
Yeah.
late, but we're chugging it in. Thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you, Ken. Paprika's in. Appreciate you guys. Alyssa, hello. It's good to see everybody.
Yes.
Beetlejuice.
Yes. I was just saying I think the reason why it was so hard to find that like free on platforms is because of the new Beetlejuice 2 movie coming out. People are wanting to watch it, so now they're gonna like put a price on it. Because
Well, it's on
otherwise,
HBO Max. I know that much. So if you have your HBO Max subscription, then
uh,
you could watch it.
oh, I didn't see it there. I ended up watching clips of it on YouTube to get the whole movie because like they'll have like 5 minute clips and then 5 minute clips, but it goes right after each other,
Uh-huh.
and then but it did the whole movie. So
Man. Hmm.
yeah, it's crazy. A 30-year-old movie locked out. Yeah, because they're doing the second one. I don't know when the second one comes out. Do you know? Like,
Soon. It comes out soon. I know that. Man,
yeah.
I'm nervous. I don't want it to be ruined. It's like I haven't seen the new Twister either, so
Oh, they made
I
another Twister.
yeah, they did, and everyone's saying it's really good, but I haven't. I just don't want to. I don't want it to be ruined, you know.
Yeah,
Um,
the first one was so good for Beetlejuice. I love that movie. And
yeah.
I'm wondering like what like how are they gonna I mean, because the ending is where, she gets an A on her math test and gets to dance or whatever. But
Hmm.
so and they all get to live in the house. So how are they gonna add on to that? What are your guys' thoughts? How are they gonna like I haven't seen the trailer yet. I know there's trailers on YouTube, but I didn't
Yeah,
look at the
they've
trailer.
kept the trailer really really small, so which is good. They don't do trailers like they used to, and I appreciate that. That was the one thing I never understood about older movies is they gave you practically half the movie in the trailer.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
know, right?
so I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
props to that. What I have seen has been very subtle, very not telling you much, and uh like this movie, so why is it so beloved by us? I don't understand. It's such a cult classic.
I think it's just because Michael Keaton did a good job in the movie, and
He was funny,
yeah, and I don't know, maybe it was considered scary for that time,
maybe.
even though it really wasn't. But I don't know, it's just a funny comedy about ghosts, I guess.
Yeah.
And like I love the scene. That's my favorite. That's one of my
Which
favorite
one?
scenes. The Dale
Oh,
scene where
yeah,
they're
yeah, where they're
dancing
singing
at
at
the
the table. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
probably the most iconic part of the whole movie right there. Uh, as far as my favorite, mine's probably whenever he makes the strip club on his little mat and he's like dancing up to it.
Yeah.
That was so funny. I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, that's Michael. That's funny.
Ken was like, he has a small head. Yes, he does. I love the end when he gets a small head. He's like, hey, well, this kind of looks good on me.
Yeah,
uh,
it's pretty funny. I like it. It's a good movie.
yeah.
I think that this is Alec Baldwin's opportunity to get his most films from here on out after this role. He did really good in it, I think, and it's what made him more. I I, I don't know. He was he was able to get the most opportunity out of the next big role. He
Yeah.
comes out on a big run for the next few years. I can't
He
remember all the
looks
movies, but
he looks like such a baby in that movie though.
he looks really young. Yeah,
It
about
was the,
about
maybe it
30 or 40 pounds less too. He just
yeah,
looks
that too.
so much like different than does now. Like if you remember, he was the captain in Pearl Harbor. I don't know if you remember that. He looks so much different than he did in this, other
Yeah.
than like his distinct facial features.
Yeah.
Uh,
Uh,
and Michael Keaton, man, he's probably become the most famous of them all for sure.
yeah. He's a good actor. He did a good job as Beetlejuice.
I love him. I think he's done great in everything. He played uh, Ray Kroc in the McDonald's movie, The Founder. If you haven't seen that, it's a really good movie. You need to go watch it. It's a true story about how McDonald's was founded, and it was practically stolen from this guy. He Michael Keaton plays the villain in this, and he's also the lead character. So if you haven't seen it, it's a really good movie. You need to see it. It's called The Founder,
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to.
and
Alyssa
it's all
says
the
maybe
story
this.
about McDonald's.
Alyssa says maybe it's what life is like after. Yeah, and you like the table dance. Yeah, me too. I like the table dancing too. Alex, best
I
work
don't
was
know if
Trump.
this is what it's like after. I certainly hope not.
No, she's meaning the second one, the second Beetlejuice.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I wonder if it
Alex,
has. I wonder if it does. It doesn't have Alec Baldwin in it, does it?
oh, I don't know. I didn't look at the cast. I didn't really pay too much attention to the second. What's about the second one?
I
Ken
haven't.
says Alex's best work was Trump on SNL. Yes, you did a good job of Trump impersonation. That's for sure.
He, as we've already reviewed, the other guys, he was Captain Gene and that. He is
Yeah,
cool. He's been
but
in a lot of stuff.
I wonder if because the only I only know Gina Davis in a couple of the movies, and this one and A League of Their Own, and I don't know what other one. I wonder if like why she didn't like because she did. I mean, those two movies she did great at. I wonder why she didn't like get bigger or more well known.
I
I
really
mean, I know
wish I
she's
would have done a little bit more research because I would like to know this question too. I really
yeah,
do because she was in a couple of things that you notice her from, and a League of Her Own, a League of Their Own. I thought, most of those girls were gonna be the next top everything, and I don't know, she just kind of fell off the map.
yeah, she did. It seems like anyway. So what is everybody's the favorite scene if you haven't said it? And what do you rate it on a scale of 1 to 4? With 4 being the best.
I'm gonna give it for its time, for its. I mean, to come back to the question, I think that this movie's so beloved because it's so it was the technology in it. I mean, as we see it now, it's not very good, but then at that time, it was really, really groundbreaking, so to speak. And isn't this didn't Tim Burton direct this?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yep.
the dude is just a wacky, gooey, ooey weirdo guy that he just hits our bone because he's done all these other beloved things too that you love, and like this is straight from his mind, so I
Yeah,
love it. I give it a 4. I have to.
me too. And Ken's like, yeah, the rating's top, so timeless, yes. Favorite scene is the sea once. The sea.
Definitely my favorite scene is definitely him walking up to the stripper club. Yeah. It
Yeah,
just
and
said girls, girls, girls.
yeah, and he's like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
and and then like he's like he grabs his nuts on the one and and it makes a honking noise. It's like, oh my gosh.
He
But
said,
yeah,
"Hey, you're working with a professional here. You bunch of
yeah, yeah.
losers."
And then grabs his nuts.
That's so funny.
Oh, I
Loved
give it
it.
a four.
Loved
I
it.
give it a four too. I think, especially for its time and like the technology and everything. The plot is great, and the sandworm. I think they did try to do as good as they could, especially with like, and then when they like distort their faces to come back and get be scary. I think they
Uh-huh.
did the best that they could and for their time for that. She was in Thelma and Louise. She had her kids in her late 40s. Oh, so maybe that's why
Yeah.
um she stopped. Yeah, that makes sense, Paprika. Thank you for googling that.
I know she had really really big, beautiful eyes. Her eyes are really big, and
Yeah,
I always thought that that was a nice feature.
Paprika gives it a four as well. Everybody gave it a four.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
it
all
was a
love
great.
this movie. I'm glad we're not all crazy.
Yeah.
And that one lady, she's the mom from Home Alone, you know?
Yep.
So she
Yep.
she peaks then. Like, I mean, maybe this was her apex be, because she ends up getting the role
In
in
Home Alone.
in Home Alone after this. This is what, 85, right? It comes out, I think.
88, I think.
Is it 88 maybe?
I think so. And it wasn't
Uh
Home Alone like 92?
91,
Oh,
91 or
91.
90 right there. So
So yeah.
so she gets this movie she gets that movie right after this. I think it was just just her being the mom, and then they transitioned to that also with the loving characteristics of her too. And she did really good.
Yeah. And she's supposed to be like um like she's like that's my stepmother and Winona, right, or whatever said it, so you kind of feel like there's a disconnect between the two, but then they kind of get more connected a little bit. Oh, she was in Stuart Little too. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good movie too.
Yeah,
I like
she
Stuart Little.
was in Stuart Little. Oh my goodness, yes, she had her hair cut really short. Thank you. That's another good ad.
Yep.
Uh, the what is his name? Uh, the bigger guy. Well, he was in one of my favorite movies as a kid. It was called Dunstan Checks In. It was about
Oh, with the
yes,
monkey.
yes, with the monkey. Yes, I love that movie. And
Yeah,
he
that was.
was he was the one, Neil Spaulding. He had the little dog, remember?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that he was in that movie as well.
Huh.
So
Yeah,
I mean, all of these actors just went on to have a great career, I guess, really.
yeah.
Um,
Alec Baldwin, obviously, he's
yeah,
been
of
in a lot.
course.
Gina Davis was really good. The mom.
I don't know what her name is. I don't know.
Ken, don't
Eh,
even go
we
there with
need
the
to do our
monkey.
research better. We need to do our research better. Oh my gosh, I feel terrible. I should have this stuff on point.
Ken, don't even make fun of me about the monkeys. Stop it.
I love it. Yeah, Capuchin.
Thanks, Blake. Thanks.
It's never dying.
I
For
know,
those
right?
for those that don't remember, she called a capuchin monkey a capuchin one time when she was reading it on a paper. I was like,
I mean,
yeah.
I remember she was pregnant when she had to reshoot some of the scenes. Oh, I don't know
Oh,
if I
really?
remember. I don't remember that. But we saw that too a bunch of times. Yeah, yeah. But and so
I thought
if
she did
everybody,
really good.
yeah, I'm excited to kind of see the second Beetlejuice movie. But in anyway, what do we? Oh, next week. Can we do Thursday next week again? Is everybody okay with that?
What?
Instead, can we do Thursday next week instead of Wednesday?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So we'll do Thursday next week, you guys, same time. But what movie should we review next week?
Uh, I don't know. What else? Where are we going to from here? This is
Chat? Anybody? Any suggestions?
hey, it's Deadly Sits on the Wall. I'm always voting Pulp Fiction.
21
And
and
then
20.
that's the last one. We're never doing any more movie podcasts because none of them beat Pulp Fiction.
This, didn't we already do The Shining?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. She's on the phone wearing a yellow sweater, and you can see she's about 5 months pregnant with her first child. Oh, okay.
Really? Wow, that's crazy.
So Alyssa says 21 and 22 Jump Street. Which one? We're not
Oh
watching
my
both.
gosh. No, you totally could. That's a good double feature. That way we can get in a whole hour worth because it's such a good movie. I love both of those. That is like that's one of my new age. When I was growing up, I remember that movie very well and I liked it a lot because I wasn't allowed to watch it. I'm totally down.
Yes.
I'm in for that because it is
Uh,
totally rewatchable.
can't
21
forget.
and 22.
I completely forgot your suggestion. I'm so sorry. My brain just went.
What did she say?
I
What did she say?
I I was thinking you gave me. She actually messaged me last week and I totally forgot. I'm so sorry. Ken says that I agree with Alyssa. Oh, I forget what Paprika suggestion is.
What was yours, Paprika? I don't want to skip it. I'm looking back, I'm scrolling, I don't see it.
No,
What
she
was
messaged
it?
me. No, she
Oh,
messaged me last week.
I want to know what it was.
I could not even remember. I'm so horrible.
Tell us what it was, Paprika. We can't just go with one.
Yeah, we can't go with Alyssa. She's my daughter. She doesn't count. No.
Yes, she does. That's the homie. We got good movie taste together. We need to start labeling our videos with the name of the movie that we reviewed so we don't
I've been putting
get.
them in the description.
Oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. Then we need to make a list so that I know what movies I what we've already done
Oh,
because I'll be forgetting already.
yes, Edward
Edward
Scissorhands.
Scissorhands.
Yes, you're right. So what does everyone think about Edward Scissorhands? Yeah,
Man,
with John.
that's a good one
Wait,
too. That's Johnny
is it?
Depp and that's
Yeah,
Tim
I was gonna
Burton.
say, yeah, Johnny Depp.
Tim
So,
Burton.
is everyone okay with Edward Scissorhands?
Man, I like that too.
That's right. I was trying to remember. I'm like, I know it was an older one.
That's a good one. We got to vote on it. I'll be the decider.
Okay, what do you decide?
No, I mean if we're tied.
Don't poop on my pillow. We're not Amber Heard. We're not gonna poop on anyone's pillow.
Hey, somebody might ask you to do that, and that's okay, because that's their thing. but please don't do it to me.
Yeah, I don't want no one pooping on my pillow. I like my pillows.
I like my pillow nice and clean with no poopy on it.
Yeah, we don't like brown stuff on our pillows.
My head smells better than my poop, and I'm okay with that because I just
Uh,
don't. Man, that's so funny.
okay, shut shut up, Alyssa. She's like, no, you love your pillows. Stop it. Go away, Mr. Hanky. Oh gosh, South Park was so funny at that time. Go away, Mr. Hanky. Well, we can either or, Pepper. We can do Edward Scissorhands next week and then Jump Street um the following week.
It doesn't matter to me. I don't. That I like both of those, man. That's a good movie. I like it. Poor little feller just wanted to be a homie.
Okay, so we'll do Edward Scissorhands next week and then Jump Street the following week. Is everyone good with that?
I'm good.
Yeah, let's do some depth. Yeah.
Let's do some
Um,
Depp. Johnny Depp's in both of these movies. He's in 21 Jump Street too.
is he? I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
remember he's the cop at the end.
I don't. I
Let's
know.
not give it away. Let's not because it's probably maybe somebody hasn't seen it, but who
Yeah.
knows?
I don't remember. I don't remember any of that movie. I know I've seen it. I just don't
Just know
remember any of
Johnny
it.
Depp's in it. So
So we'll do Johnny Depp the next 2 weeks, I guess.
Pew,
All right. So, are you guys ready for some trivia? We're gonna do trivia a little early tonight.
dadgummit.
It's all your fault
Why is it my fault?
because I have to blame someone.
Ah, I got my fly swatter to swat a fly away of the BS.
So, how's your
These are
sister doing?
I think she's okay. She's getting really, really pregnant.
That's a good thing, though.
Yeah, that is. So,
Yes, Paprika, I think you're right. Blake would get a kick out of this. You're both landscapers. Yeah. All right.
that's
What
funny.
what retail chain cleverly designed its flagship Chicago store to look like a barrel?
Hmm.
I actually know this. What retail chain cleverly designed its flagship Chicago store to look like a barrel? I actually saw this when I visited Illinois.
Macy's.
No,
I don't know. Dillard's.
no.
J.C. Penney.
Hint, it has the name Barrel in it. Crate and Barrel, yes, 10. Very good. One for the chat, zero Blake. What lawyer's prepuptial, oh my gosh, can't talk. What lawyer's
Blah, blah, blah.
prepup, what lawyer's prepuptial advice to Joy Behar's dog on The View was if the bone ain't buried, you ain't married.
If you moan. Oh, man.
What lawyer's prepuptial advice to Joyce Behar's dog on The View was if the bone ain't buried, you ain't married.
I'd never be able to answer that because I don't watch The View.
I don't either. But it was Johnny Cochran's. You love a good theme, Paprika. Yeah. What NFL stars? Uh-oh, Blake might get this one. What NFL stars 2000 trial cost North Carolina taxpayer over $120,000 once he was declared indigent. Indigent. I can't even say that word. What NFL star's 2000 trial cost North Carolina taxpayers over $120,000 once he was declared indigent.
I think it's indigenous is the word that you're thinking of.
In, in, oh my gosh, I can't say it right now. Indigent. Indigent.
Indigenous.
Indigent.
Indigenous. I don't
Indigent.
know. North Carolina. That's the Carolina Panthers. So who played for the Carolina Panthers in 2000 that cost them a lot of money? Is it Ricky Prohl?
Nope. It was Ray Karras.
I see. I wouldn't have known that.
What distant continent was the destination for the woman aboard the 18th century Lady Julian, described in Sion Reese, The Floating Brothel?
I would never know the answer to that either.
Well, there's only seven continents, so what distant continent was the destination for the women aboard the 18th century Lady Julian, described in Sion Reese, The Floating Brothel?
Hmm.
There's only seven continents. Take a guess.
Africa.
Nope.
Australia.
Yep, Australia.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so one for Ken, one for Blake. Um, what vitamin known to chemists as calciferol is produced by the interaction of cholesterol with sunlight? What vitamin known to chemists as calciferol is produced by the interaction of cholesterol with sunlight?
Hmm.
Not C. The clue is sunlight. So what vitamin? What makes it
Vitamin
like
C.
no? What vitamin helps you absorb sunlight?
Vitamin D.
D. Yes, you and Ken
Yeah.
got it at the exact same time.
Give it to Ken then. Give it to Ken. The chat needs a second because they got to type it. They can't just say it.
What was the first Major League Baseball team to feature teal in its uniforms?
Uh, is it the Texans?
Nope.
The
Teal.
is it Miami?
Um. mm, the Florida Marlins. Is that Miami?
That would be yeah. That's the that I mean I just know that they have teal in their colors, but I didn't. I wouldn't have. I would have probably said like Tampa Bay Rays maybe.
Yeah.
So
No. It was the Florida Marlins.
I won't take that point. We gotta that one.
Oh. Okay. What Florida locale implemented Operation Chicken Snatch to relocate wild hens and roosters? Was it Boca Raton, Key West, or Two Egg? Wow, everybody got D. Good job, you guys.
Everybody's smart for that one.
What Florida locale implemented Operation Chicken Snatch to relocate wild hens and roosters? Was it Boca Raton, Key West, or Two Egg?
Key West?
Very good, Blake. Two for two.
I've heard them before, but I don't know what they've done.
Hen? I don't know what to do with you. Okay, what opera tenor became a U.S. matinee idol after PBS aired 1997's A Night in Tuscany? Wow, everybody got
Hell
Key
yeah,
West.
kid. I love the comment.
Wow, everyone got Key West too. Very good. What opera tenor became a U.S. matinee idol after PBS aired 1997's A Night in Tuscany?
uh, a night in Tuscaloosa? Is that what you said?
In Tuscany.
In Tuscany?
Yeah, like Italy.
Oh, I don't.
It
Man, these
was
questions are so hard sometimes.
it was Andrea Bocelli is the answer. Okay.
Who would have known that?
I don't know. How
I
many
don't know.
bucks
You don't even know.
and I got the answers. How many how many bucks did the average ticket set back US moviegoers in 1991?
$4.
Yes, you are right. Very good.
Yeah, let's go.
Three Blake and I think the chat got two. I think Key West and D. And yeah, so
I'm
three to
so
two.
season ready, guys. Y'all don't understand. I've been praying for the Cowboys to do something this year, even though I know that we're probably not going to. So my hopes and everything that I got is probably going to go down in utter flames, but that's okay because I am loyal.
All right. What style of music is immortalized in Alan Jones and Juicy Cantonen's book Saturday Night Fever?
Hmm.
What style of music is immortalized in Alan Jones and Josie Cantonen's book Saturday Night Fever? I think of John Travolta.
I think I don't know.
It's Staying Alive, Staying
Yeah.
Alive.
Honey. You know what I want? The what I want? Honey. That's a funny movie. Grease. Okay, which
That's a
is
good
better,
movie.
Grease or Dirty Dancing?
Grease.
Oh man. Oh ho, he's sad now.
I like them both, but I think I like Grease better.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, that answer was disco music.
No one puts
Disco.
baby in the corner.
I I do like that movie. I loved Patrick Swayze too, but I also love John Travolta. What company, the makers of Rogaine, genetically altered a mouse to be bald? What company, the makers of Rogaine, genetically altered a mouse to be bald? Hi, Tamika. Thanks for coming in.
Hey Tamika. Good to see you.
What company, the makers of Rogaine, genetically altered a mouse to be bald? Not Pfizer.
Ken said Pfizer. No.
Nope. No.
Uh, Johnson and Johnson.
Nope.
Dang.
Ooh, Paprika got disco, but you're lagging, Paprika.
Okay, give
You,
him a point. Give him a point, because I didn't know it.
so it's 3-3. Paprika comes in with the answer. The answer is Upjohn. I've never heard of that company though. I guess
Upjohn.
they,
I've never heard of them either.
I guess they own Rogaine.
Oh, guys, I have an answer for you for what's for dinner.
What?
I see baby through the window and she's got Burger King in her hand. So that's what we're having for dinner, ladies and
You're so funny, Blake.
gentlemen.
You're like, I got some food. Burger King. What sports record blowout for an international match occurred when Australia thumped American Samoa 31-0 in 2001? Yeah,
Yeah.
whoppers. What sports record blowout for an international match occurred when Australia thumped American Samoa 31-0 in 2001?
It sounds like rugby. No?
Now,
I don't know.
you have to. Anybody else know? It was soccer. Okay. What
Soccer?
remote? Yes, soccer. 31-0.
Soccer. Oh, and soccer. Oh. 31-0 in
No,
soccer?
31-0.
In soccer?
Yep.
Holy cow. 31 times in the goal?
You were taking screenshots.
Yeah, that's
I used to go dance in the 70s. Oh, that's awesome.
wow.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
What remote Asian capital, thanks to its clergy's traditional hostility toward foreigners, is also called the Forbidden City?
That's in China, in Beijing.
Um, mm, no.
It's not?
Well, it's not on the answer.
What did it say?
I can't tell you the answer.
No, what is the question again?
Oh, what remote Asian capital, thanks to its clergy's traditional hostility towards foreigners, is also called the Forbidden City?
It's where the emperor is, right? That's what I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. The answer is Lhasa.
Lost.
Is that what you were thinking of near the emperor?
Uh-uh.
Oh, okay.
That's
Who
not even
did
close.
oh, who did Survivor contestant Susan Hawk rap as a snake who knowingly went after prey? Who did Survivor contestant Susan Hawk rap as a snake who knowingly went after prey? Speaking of snakes, Ken's been finding a lot of snakes around, so he's been getting me
Oh,
quite a few
I
shorts.
I moved a snake. We caught a snake at one of my properties and we moved it out to a different location. And yeah.
And that's what Ken's found, a copperhead, and I have a video on that, a short on that, and then he just found a black eastern black racer, which I have a short on that, and then a couple
Huh.
other shorts on a couple other snakes that he found.
Most of them
Yeah.
are there. Most of
The
those
co-
snakes you want to keep around because they kill other snakes, you know.
well, and the copperhead is was the only venomous one. The black
Right.
racer eats lots of rodents, so you like those. You want those
Yeah.
ones.
The
Yeah.
racers and you want like the bull snakes, you want to keep those around. King snakes are good to keep around because they kill other poisonous snakes.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you can find a honey badger, keep one, protect it, feed it, and keep it around the house. You got you a honey badger, it don't give a shit. Come in. It's my
It's your food. He gets all excited about his food.
thanks, baby.
Hi, Natalie.
She said hi. You say hi to everybody. Thank you, baby. Mm, mwah.
Aw, isn't
Love you
that
too.
sweet? All right. The answer to that was Richard Hatch for who rapped. No, we don't need a badger, Ken. No. Uh-uh. Don't listen. Don't listen to Blake. Okay. What anniversary did both Silly Putty and Club Med celebrate in 2000?
Club Med?
What anniversary did both Silly Putty and Club Med celebrate in 2000?
Hmm. That sounds like some real party house stuff. So I'm gonna go with uh man, who really knows how to party? Let's go to Oklahoma.
No,
OU.
no, it's supposed to be what number? Ken, you're
Oh.
close. Not 40th or 60th. Right in the middle there, Ken. Pick the middle.
This is a pick the middle. 50.
Yep, very good. Yay, Blake. 50th. What
She's just giving
storied
them away at this point.
what storied path did Bill Bryson stroll in a walk in the woods after years of wattlesome sloth? What storied path did Bill Bryson stroll in a walk in the woods after years of wattlesome sloth?
So it's a place that he went to?
Yeah. What it's a well-known trail.
The Lonesome Dove Trail.
Nope. It's on the East Coast. Through North Carolina. The one that Nathan did, I think he did some of it.
I don't know. I don't know that one. There's a Chisholm Trail. I know that.
Through the Georgia and North Carolina mountains. Ken, come on.
Broken Trail?
Nope.
Uh,
Come on, Ken.
man, I don't know this. That's your neck of the woods.
I know, that's why I'm waiting on Ken.
I
It's like, come on.
don't. That's not my hood, homie.
It was the Appalachian Trail.
Oh man, I should have just guessed that.
What's the better known name for the bug repellent NN diethyl meta toluamide?
The bug
Yes.
acronym.
What's the better name? What's the better known name for the bug repellent N N diethyl metal metatoluamide? Ooh, you're close, Ken. Not DDT. I yes.
It's DET.
Yep, D.
DEET. Like
Yep,
DEET, right? Yeah.
yep. Very good, Blake. Blake
Yeah.
up. Blake beat you, Ken. You got it wrong the first one, so he wins. What
Yeah.
combat what combatants have attendants arranged the oiko maj top knot oh my gosh, let me try to repeat that. What combatants what combatants have attendants arranged the oiko mage top knot on their loincloth into the shape of a ginkgo leaf?
That's so hard. I don't know that. These questions are for really smart people.
I know, and I'm the one who has to read them, and I can't even do that.
We need to get one that are like movie trivia cards, and then we'll really be on something there. I'll
I'll
have
have
to
to
find
find
something.
if I find something, I'll get it.
Okay.
But I haven't been really looking, to be honest, because life's just been kind of crazy for me lately.
I hear you.
All right, the answer to that was sumo wrestlers. I guess it's in the shape of a ginkgo leaf, and that must be their like diaper looking thing,
I
and
guess
that
that makes
and
sense.
and that must be called the oikomaj,
I was
whatever that.
thinking something in like Ireland, like wearing a kilt or something. I didn't know, like flinging rocks or something. Drinking beer.
What Midwestern U.S. city's dental health theater is home to the world's only known set of 16 3-foot high fiberglass teeth?
Midwest city. Nebraska. Omaha, Nebraska.
Nope. What Midwestern U.S. city's dental health theater is home to the world's only known set of 16 3-foot high fiberglass teeth? You know, we've driven past or through this city many, many times because we lived in the Midwest for my entire life until I moved to Georgia. And I've never seen this. And they have 16 3-foot high fiberglass teeth. Now I want to go see it. Yes, if you're all still hanging out, hit that thumbs up and help us out. Yes.
Like, press the like button, please, guys. Thank you.
Okay. That was St. Louis. So we're going to St. Louis, Ken. I'm
I
going to make
didn't
that
know
a
that. Uh,
I didn't know.
that's the gate to the Midwest, isn't it?
And it has that big arch.
The St. Louis Arc.
Yeah. I've seen that. I haven't seen no teeth. What mechanic got $250,000 to serve as an advisor on the CBS movie Casualties of Love? Oh my gosh, I wish that was Ken. He's a good mechanic. He could advise. He can advise now. He can't actually do the work because he's injured, but he can advise. But he didn't get no $250,000.
That's a
What
lot of
mechanic?
money.
Yeah, just to advise on a movie. Casualties of Love.
Wow.
Do you know the answer, Ken? It's the mechanic.
I'm
It
out of
was
there.
Joey Buttafuoco,
Joey Buttafuoco.
if I even said it right. Okay,
Hey, yo,
what
Joey.
what conservative Democrat was known on Capitol Hill as Mr. Blowdry? Mr. Blowdry.
Mm.
Oh, he's getting the quote. Whatever. Okay. Gary Condit. Gary Condit. I don't know who that is. Do you?
No, I would have never known that.
What Carolyn Shute novel notes if it runs, a bean will shoot it. If it falls, a bean will eat it.
What the
What
heck?
Carolyn Shute novel notes? If it runs, a bean will shoot it. If it falls, a bean will eat it. What are they meaning about a bean in this? I don't know. Anybody know? It was the beans of Egypt, Maine. Okay, two more questions and then the riddle. What Ivy League school offers environmental programs at Arizona's Biosphere 2?
Environmental program.
What Ivy League school offers environmental programs at Arizona's Biosphere 2?
Is it a Ivy League? I don't
Yeah,
know.
it is Columbia University. That's an Ivy League, I guess, school. All right, last question. How many hot dogs and buns did Takeru Kobayashi eat in 12 minutes to set a new world record in 2001? 30, 50, or 70?
30.
Nope.
That's a lot of hot dogs.
50 hot dogs. Can
Could you
anybody?
imagine trying to put down 50 hot dogs?
And that's in 12 minutes. 50. That's
There's
just
that one
crazy.
guy, Kenny, his name is something. Joey Chestnut is his name. You need to go look him up, and this dude will just mow these hot dogs down. He holds the world record, and he wins this hot dog eating competition every single year.
More than the 50 in 12 minutes, like this other dude?
Uh-huh. It was a
Okay,
lot.
all right, guys. The riddle of the night is what fast food chain runs the fastest?
What fast
What
food chain runs the fast? Fast food chain.
what fast food chain runs the fastest?
Chicken Express?
No, but that's a good one.
uh,
Not Jimmy John's.
which one runs the?
Yeah, you're a freak.
That's a hard one.
It's not that hard. You know it as soon as I say it.
Oh, I'm gonna be so mad when you do.
Anybody in the chat?
Come on.
Okay. What's the fastest food chain that runs the fastest? Is Sonic.
Oh,
All right, you guys.
that's a good one.
Thank you everyone for being so wonderful and being interactive in the chat. Blake, any last words?
Hey guys, I don't know if you like to play fantasy football, but it's that time of year. Get ready for your teams. It's about to be a doozy of a season. Hopefully the Cowboys pull one through and we see a good season. If you don't like the Cowboys, I'm sorry for you. I'm ready for this football season. Only like 8 more days until it starts. I'm so excited. So
Are you are you ready for some football? Right? All right.
let's
Well,
go.
Well, thank you everyone for such a great night, and I appreciate everyone. And remember, you're all beautiful inside and out. Don't let anyone make you think differently. And the quote of the night comes from Plato: "Thinking, the talking of the soul with itself." great quote. Have a good night, everyone.
See you later. Bye.